Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. Everything you need to know about Toji Fushiguro. Here's everything you need to know about Toji Fushiguro, the mysterious antagonist of the first cour. One of the more popular new characters to be introduced is Toji Fushiguro, and many anime-only JJK fans are curious about this enigmatic new character. Based on the promotional videos released for JJK Season 2, Toji Fushiguro appears to be the main antagonist to Satoru Gojo and Suguru Geto during the first cour of the season, the Hidden Inventory arc. The reason Toji has generated so much fan interest is that he's been teased to win several battles against Gojo and Geto, despite the fact that they're the two strongest sorcerers introduced so far. The season may be a complete flashback that features a less mature Gojo and Geto, but one thing's for sure. Toji is among the ranks of the series' strongest characters. Yes, Toji Fushiguro is Megumi Fushiguro's father. One of the most repeated fan questions has been whether the mysterious new antagonist has any relation to Megumi Fushiguro, wielder of the 10 Shadows technique and student at Jujutsu High. Both characters share the same family name and an uncanny facial resemblance, leading die-hard fans to already begin theorizing about a potential link between the two. Toji Fushiguro is Megumi's father, and the link connecting Megumi to the elite Zenin clan, but he is only Tsumiki Fushiguro's stepfather and has no direct relation to her. Jujutsu Kaisen's second season will delve into Toji's complicated relationship, or lack thereof, with Megumi, and how the young student came to be in the care of Satoru Gojo and Tokyo Jujutsu High. Megumi prefers to be tight-lipped about his past, so a slight window into his childhood should be more than welcome for any fans. Apart from Tsumiki, he hasn't revealed any relative he knows about or cares for in the anime so far. Fans who wish to understand their family history better will have to wait for the season to begin airing for all their questions to be answered. Toji Fushiguro shares Maki Zenin's heavenly restriction. While most of Jujutsu Kaisen's strong fighters reach their status because of their powerful, ingrained techniques, Toji Zenin is part of the small group of sorcerers that survive without one. Instead, he shared the same condition that Maki Zenin has, which is a heavenly restriction that was forced upon him at birth. Toji's heavenly restriction gave him a body capable of superhuman strength and speed in exchange for no cursed energy at all. Toji is unable to take advantage of the simplest jujutsu techniques, such as barriers or simple domains, but his heavenly restriction comes with its own unique perks. Unlike Maki, whose heavenly restriction isn't complete yet because of her twin sister, Toji has absolutely no cursed energy instead of only a negligible amount. This means in Season 2, he'll be far more powerful than Maki has ever been depicted in the anime so far. Toji also can't see curses in the traditional way, but is able to interact with them anyway, based on how he managed to tame one to serve as his weapons cache. He does so with a sensory ability that is available only to enlightened sorcerers who are able to separate their ego from a battle and its outcome, and in doing so, gain greater awareness of their surroundings. Toji's lack of cursed energy makes him a jujutsu anomaly, capable of escaping situations that would be impossible for other jujutsu sorcerers. For starters, security barriers like the one that Tengen has over the entire Jujutsu High compound only respond to cursed energy, and since Toji has none, it wouldn't be able to detect an infiltration from him. He'd also be similarly immune to veils and other barrier techniques, including domain expansions, which are regarded as the pinnacle of jujutsu. The can't-miss effect of domain expansions targets their victims' cursed energy. In the case of Toji, he wouldn't even be eligible to be trapped within a domain, let alone be the target of one. Toji Fushiguro is a sorcerer-killing mercenary. Toji's immunity to several of the techniques sorcerers favor, as well as his overwhelming physical strength, make him the perfect mercenary to specialize in sorcerer assassinations. Since he was born in the discriminatory Zenin clan, where a child's worth is based on their cursed technique and cursed energy levels, there's no love lost between Toji and jujutsu sorcerers at large. He's garnered a reputation for himself as the sorcerer killer, and has no qualms about accepting any jobs as long as he deems the payment sufficient. His entire profession is an attempt to spite the Zenin clan and the jujutsu world at large. In addition to the innate talents granted by his heavenly restriction, Toji is also a weapons master who has access to several cursed tools that aid him in his assassination endeavors. From swords to spears and even firearms, Toji switches through weapons with ease to help him deal with whatever surprises the sorcerers he faces can throw at him. He keeps a large stash of cursed tools within the pocket dimensions of a cursed spirit he's tamed, and if the need arises, he is even capable of swallowing this spirit to completely erase its cursed energy traces and the weapons it holds, rendering him completely invisible to sorcerers. With such a powerful and complicated villain, the first cour of Jujutsu Kaisen's second season already promises to be as action-packed and exciting as its predecessors have been. Gojo and Geto will surely have their work cut out for them in attempting to defeat Toji. But even more intriguing will be how the anti-Jujutsu assassin will change the scope of the series moving forward. So far, sorcerers have been shown to be the very peak of human evolution in Jujutsu society, and Toji's introduction might foreshadow the rise of a new faction that might soon rival the sorcerers like the Quincy's to Soul Reapers in Bleach. At the very least, he might give fans a glimpse of the potential locked away in Maki's future. Thanks for watching.